CSR is one sector which is very relevant to Bihar, given the kind of milieu that we have, and in spite of the public spending that we do from the government side, the CSR spending is always a very good complementary.
It's wonderful to be here in this particular program, wherein very crucial subject matter, the environment and the CSR being all talked about. This institution has been forefront in leading such type of innovative methods. I personally feel this audience over here and the paper presentation will give a lot of insight as to what people think about it.
Hi everyone, my name is Gupta. I am from Danapur and I currently live in Silicon Valley. The purpose of my visit this time is to understand the growth opportunities in Bihar, and for that I have been very fortunate enough to attend Bihar Conclave, take a road trip where I saw hands-on what Bihar is doing, what the Bihar government, BIADA, is doing, and setting up industrial belts and setting up the environment and ecosystem for Bihar. Institutions like CIMP, which it's my first visit here, but what I'm hearing the positivity, especially from the leadership of how they want to see Bihar on the stage and on the global map of entrepreneurship, that's what I like to bring.
सेंटर फॉर CSR में हम रिसर्च, एडवोकेसी, नए थॉट आइडिया, बुक प्रोडक्शन, रिसर्च पेपर राइटिंग, इस पर हम फोकस कर रहे हैं और इससे सेंटर को एक नई ऊर्जा मिल रही है और इंस्टीट्यूशन को एक कॉर्पोरेट सोशल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी का जो नॉलेज मैनेजमेंट है उस पर हम डिटेल्ड में काम कर रहे हैं.
Not aware that Bihar government runs such kind of institute which organizes such kind of programs so well, and they have been associated with CSR for so many years.
It's very helpful for us to understand how corporate social responsibility works in an organization, be it institutional or any big firm. So for understanding more about corporate social responsibility, there were multiple events held in our college where there were certain professors and also students, also volunteers who were involved in understanding how these events happen.
Cimp, as you know, it's not only a premier institute of management but has been doing many more activities. One of the very important activities they have started for last, this is the third year, the International Conference of CSR is being organized, where the participations are from more than 3 or 4 countries, more than 107 papers have been received. So I wish that this event is going to be a very successful event, where a lot of researchers, fellows and all, they have submitted paper which will be documented and it will be very useful in development of the society and the state as a nation as a whole. So I wish all the success.
I am extremely thankful to Chandragupt Institute of Management, Patna, for having invited me to the conference. I think in present context, CSR takes a greater role across the globe and also in India where the CSR has been made mandatory. Our own Indian companies are doing a lot and this conference is a platform where all the academicians, practitioners and NGOs and especially the funding agencies, that means the businesses from where the CSR funds are coming, they will sit together and deliberate upon important themes. I have seen the themes of the conference, they are very relevant. And this conference is being organized in parallel with the COP28. A lot of deliberations are happening here from the Indian government side and Bihar government side. So in that context, I think this is an extremely important platform. I am glad to be here and sharing my views with the students, scholars and other stakeholders of the CSR value chain.
I must congratulate the CIMP management, Dr. Rana Singh, Mr. Kumar, the organizing committee for having organized the beautiful conference, the informative and productive conference. wherein papers have been presented by different scholars. I see a lot of value in such conferences because these are the places, these are the venues, platforms where thoughts can be discussed, ideas can be exchanged, and new innovations and interventions can be planned. UNICEF has been working with CIMP for a couple of years now. We are partnering on different issues, including wash interventions and other areas where UNICEF works. And we acknowledge the support we have been receiving from CIMP as a prestigious institution, as a knowledge partner on many of our interventions.
The International Conference on Corporate Social Responsibility is an initiative to invite academicians, researchers, CSR professionals, CSR practitioners, CSR policymakers, and all other stakeholders of India and abroad to come together, share their thoughts, views, ideas, and innovative CSR projects which can transform the life of millions of people within the country and outside the country.
In collaboration with NABARD, TERI, UNICEF, and our knowledge partners ICAI and ICSI, we gathered to indulge into crucial discussion on corporate social responsibility. Let us collectively explore sustainable practices that will shape a better future for our communities and the world.
From the last 2 years, I am closely associated with this conference. And every time we are raising a question. The question is that why do we need to discuss or deliberate on corporate social responsibility, sustainable development, or maybe environment, society, government initiatives. And we provide answers also. The answer is that we want to halt environmental degradation and also want to address social needs. Further, the question arises that how we can do that. And we can do that by training and development.
Hi, I'm Chandragupt, founder and CEO of VN Organics Private Limited, and I'm here as a presenter. And I've attended some sessions in the morning, and they are wonderful. And I'm very glad that they have organized this conference for us to understand more about CSR and the importance of CSR in sustainable rural development and other rural development. And I'm here as a presenter, and I'm going to present about which I have done so far in CSR projects. And we have done a project in Singrauli with the initiative of NCL, and we are going to explain this project to other dignitaries to make it more understandable to other people.